Lights, camera, action, yeah, it's a movie. Get your popcorn, it's about to be. Yo, it's your boy Haas, and welcome to the Ayo Show. Peace to the guys on the earth. Love y'all. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're living your best life. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope everything is just great with you. But you know why we here, right? So let's get it. Now, this is a big fight weekend. Boxing fans gonna have a wonderful weekend, and it jumped off yesterday with the Fatal Fury. 3 main events, as we had Lopez versus Barbosa Jr., Devin Haney versus Ramirez, and Rolly versus Garcia. And all I gotta say is, well, check this out.
Ooh. Good counter hook. Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo in. But it came off and fighters
the challenger, and I think most importantly, Teofimo is now cut under the left eye from that.
He just got countered with an overhand right. Ooh.
Whatever effect that right hand.
Chances just to Teo taking chances right now. You just saw Barbosa landed with a win, and that's 5.
Takeover Lopez.
Now, the first of these 3 main events was Teofimo Lopez versus Barbosa Jr., and Teofimo just outclassed Barbosa Jr. the whole fight. He was just the better boxer. Faster, stronger, quicker, younger, all showed the whole fight. I thought Teofimo was going to try to close him out, but he put on an impressive performance to where even without the knockout, he still looked great. He looked great. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing he said after the fight is he want boots. One thing I like about Teofimo Lopez, he want all the smoke. He only call out the top-notch dudes. And I'm with that. He ain't ducking nobody, and he chasing everybody. I ain't going to say chasing, but he won't smoke with everybody. And last night, he showed why. I mean, he do a little antics, you know. He be kind of crazy on the promotion side, but when he step in the ring, he handle his business. And last night he handled his business. As he put on the clinic against Barbosa Jr., it just dominated the fight. As Teofimo Lopez beat Barbosa Jr. by decision at the Fatal Fury, the first of the main events. That was the first, so that means it was another one, right? Next.
Was a nightmare. Good relax. Let the fight be good. Amazing to watch. Good show combinations. Oh, good counter. Good right.
Ramirez obviously.
He just wants to get this fight over with. Good shot
Right here. Maybe we can get triples.
An Olympics fight.
Is Devin the Dream Haney.
The second main event was Devin Haney versus Ramirez. And all I have to say about this fight is, yeah, man, it was a sleeper, bro. And it's crazy. I expected way more from Devin Haney coming off of what happened with the Garcia fight. How he been talking about it was the steroids, and how if he wasn't for Garcia taking PEDs, it would have been a different fight. And I just didn't see like Devin Haney wanted to fight. What it looked like for real though is that he still shook from the fight, because he was scared to get hit. He was watching out for Ramirez left, because, you know, it was said Ramirez had a left hook too, which we didn't really see because he didn't really throw no punches. But he kept, like, he was worried about it coming. And, like, bro, I hope this ain't the new Devin Haney, because Devin Haney, I was never, like, the biggest Devin Haney fan, but the boy is nice. He had hands, he had technique, and he showed really none of that. Well, in spurts, you could see a couple of combinations, couple of counters, you know what I'm saying? He was just basically just ran around the ring the whole fight. Now, I heard people talk about Shakur, Floyd, how they be running, but what Haney was doing last night, I don't know. And like I said, he's been off for a year. First time back in the ring, so maybe he's shaking the jitters off. I hope, because that was not an impressive fight last night. But he got the dub as Devin Haney beat Ramirez by decision in what was a sleeper. Out of the 3 main events, this was the one that was like, wow, this should have been the opener. But like I say, it was 3 main events, right? Right. Next.
Ryan Garcia, that last fight against
Oh my gosh. A double hook. A double hook shot. Bothering Ryan to soft for a whole year.
concentration against Gervonta Davis, and that he was learning from. He's fighting focused, right?
Oh. He's a guy, I believe, that just so stake game right here. That landed.
That one landed.
Oh, that landed.
That's the third of the big roundhouse right.
Good box. Good body.
Unanimous decision. Rolando Rolly.
And as for the main event, we had Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia, and nobody expected this to happen, as Rolly topped Ryan Garcia by decision, and it was by help of a second round left hook knockdown that was like, wow. When he knocked him down, I was like, oh snap. Word, Rolly? And I ain't gonna say, by this moving up to 147, Rolly looked good. Like, he looked swole. I mean, when they was in the ring, Rolly looked massive compared to Ryan. And Ryan not no little dude. And Ryan, like like I was saying about Haney, I expected more out of you, especially after the last fight with Haney. How they been talking, how if it wasn't for this, you wouldn't have won. And you just got beat by Rolly, which is crazy. Now, I will say, since Rolly got his new trainer and his new team, Rolly has looked nice. And Rolly looked nice yesterday against Ryan. And Ryan, again, like David Haney, wasn't really letting him go. I mean, you got the left. Now, Rolly is a very awkward, twitchy type of fighter, so he throws off a lot of fighter styles with the way he boxes. And it looked like that's what happened to Ryan, because Ryan just couldn't get it going. And Rolly looked nice. I mean, he caught him. And Ryan lost. Now, what this means for the Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight? After watching this fight last night, this is supposed to be their next fight. You want to see that now? I don't know. Oh, it ain't over, because like I said, this is a big fight weekend. As tonight, we got Canelo Alvarez fighting Skull, which should be a big event. And then tomorrow, we got Inoue versus Cardenas. So if you are a boxing fan, this weekend is up. It's all yours, bro. Get your popcorn ready and sit in front of the TV and enjoy it, because this is a boxing fan's dream. This weekend is crazy. Next.
Hey, yo.
And that was the Ayo Show. I'm Haas, YouTube, Kwan, KJUAN, code COLES, quotation marks, the Ayo Show. Peace to the guys in the earth. Love y'all. Again, hope you're having a great day, wonderful week, living your best life, you heard. Tell a friend, and holla at your boy, the Ayo Show. Let's take off. But you know the drill. Fuck what they say, make them watch the fuck you do, all right? I'm Haas. This the Ayo Show, and I'm out. Peace.